Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going over the entire Colourpop Animal Crossing collection. I'm very excited because I'm like a little kid when it comes to Animal Crossing. I am obsessed with that game. It has gotten me through so many difficult times. I purchased it in the beginning of 2020. Well, not the beginning, kind of like March when everything started, and I have fallen in love with the game. I'm no expert, but I do love the collection. So I was very excited to see that Colourpop partnered with Animal Crossing. I don't know how they nail down these collections and collaborations with these crazy big names, but they are like experts at it. So today I'm going to be giving you guys the rundown on this whole collection, prices, swatches, and I'm going to try out some of the products and let you know how I feel about them. So please give this video a thumbs up. I know it's been a while since I've been here, at least it feels like it's been a while, and I'm sorry for that. I will be uploading more in February and I will fill you guys in on everything. There is so much going on, but let's get started and let's go over this collection. So there's a lot. We have lip products, we have eyeshadow palettes, we have a glitter, we have a Super Shock shadow, and we have blushes. So they broke it down pretty easily on the Colourpop Instagram as far as prices. So the prices are pretty simple. There are eyeshadow palettes, they're quads, so they have 4 eyeshadows in them, and they're gonna be $12 a piece. They have just a tint lip duos. These are also $12 a piece. The blushes are $12 a piece. The glitter in the collection is $10, and the Super Shock shadow is $7. So first up is eyeshadow. I'm gonna go over the swatches of each as I talk about them because I did swatch before I sat down to film this video. They sent a bundle in PR. This is the True Friends Pressed Powder Palette bundle with all 4 eyeshadow palettes. We have a peach, a purple, a pink, and a mint green for the packaging. Now these are really beautiful. There's a little bit of heat online when it comes to the colors that they chose for the collection. You know, Animal Crossing is amazing and a lot of us are big fans, so it's kind of hard when everybody has their own opinions, but I think Colourpop did go a little bit pastel when they could have gone a little bit more bright and fun, in my opinion. I will say I think they nailed down the packaging. The packaging has the little raised characters on each of the palettes, and everything from the names to the packaging to the colors, like everything goes with Animal Crossing. So I think they did a pretty good job. I do think there's going to be different takes on what they could have chosen for colors, but without further ado, let's go over these eyeshadow palettes as quickly as possible because there is a lot in this collection. So first we have What a Hoot, and this is the peach packaging. This is going to be the most neutral out of all of the eyeshadow palettes, so if you're like me, don't worry, there's a nice neutral in this collection. This is the What a Hoot, so beautiful. Each of these do have a pressed glitter though, so if you guys don't like pressed glitter or if you don't like using them, then this collection might not be for you when it comes to eyeshadow, because obviously there's only 4 shadows, one of them is a pressed glitter. Next up is La Belle of the Ball, so very cute Animal Crossing theme of course, and this one is purple. It has lilacs, lavenders, it's got that pressed glitter. All of them have a pressed glitter, a shimmer, a matte, and a matte with micro glitter in it. This one I thought really stood out as far as colors because I love a good pretty purple, especially coming into the spring, and I think purples really make brown, hazel, and green eyes really pop. Next is 5 Star Island. This is the pink palette with Isabelle all over the front of it, and this is the palette that I chose to use in this video today, and we will get into that towards the end of the video. But this one is a little unique because it does have a yellow shadow in it, which I like because Isabelle is a yellow puppy, and it's very cute. It has the pink iridescent glitter, it has kind of a coral matte, and a brown with multicolored micro glitters in it. And last up for eyeshadow, we have the mint green palette. This one is very beautiful as well. It's a little light. I do see what people are talking about because on Animal Crossing, the greens in the game are usually not so much mint. They're more like bright green. So I think they could have done something differently here, but also with spring coming, I do like the pastel colors. All of these did swatch beautifully as well, as you guys could see, and so not mad at any of the eyeshadow palettes. I do think that they're beautiful, and they are $12 each according to the Instagram. So unless the Instagram is wrong, they are a little bit more pricey than your typical Colourpop collection. I think that's going to be because of the demand. With Animal Crossing, I think they prepared for a pretty huge demand, so if you guys are are interested, make sure you're on that shit on launch day because it's gonna be crazy. And launch day is the 28th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard. That is 1 p.m. Eastern. There is a little sticker sheet in here as well. I don't know if that was just PR or if we're all gonna get stickers with the Animal Crossing orders. There are 2 pressed powder blushes in the collection. We have Flower Power, which is more of a purple, and then we have Flower Tender, which is more of a peach with a gold shimmer to it. Now with the blushes, I do think they could have gone a little more bright. They probably could have added a few more blushes as well because flowers are huge in Animal Crossing, and I think that's why they went with a flower theme. But there's so many different kinds of flowers. I would have liked to see a poppin' like bright pink in the collection. So yeah, I could see why people wanted more variety with the blush. Then there are the Just a Hint lip duos. These are the tinted lip balms, which I do think are nice with a nice youthful, playful collection. So first up, we have Fruit Basket. This is more along like reds and berries. We have Juicy Apple and Cherry Cherry in that bundle. Then we have Pick of the Bunch. This is the green packaging. This one has coconut juice, which is more of a brown, and then Incomparable, which I think is the one that I'm wearing on my lips right now. I wish I remembered. It's either that or one of the next one. So this one is Fruit Roots, which is more peachy. There is the shade Peach Surprise and Orange Cutie. So ever since I first tried one of these lip balms, they have quickly become one of my favorite Colourpop products. It's a nice tint, but it also makes your lips feel really good. And I think we're all kind of moving towards comfortability when it comes to makeup. I love a good liquid lipstick, don't get me wrong, but I love something that's comfortable and effortless also. So these are really great if you guys are into tinted balm. Next up, we do have a Gliterally Obsessed glitter. I always struggle to say that, but these are marketed as like face and hair and body glitters. I don't think that you're supposed to put them on your eyes, but this one is very Animal Crossing. It's called Bellionaire. So I am far from a Bellionaire on Animal Crossing. I haven't even hit 1,000,000 bells. I struggle to pay off my little home loan, but I'm so new to the game. I'm still learning, and I'll leave my dream code down below if you guys are interested in stalking my island, but only if you don't judge me because I'm new, okay? This is a beautiful gold glitter. I think that there are multiple sizes of glitter in here, but if you're looking for a true gold, this would be great. And even to save it for if ever we can go to festivals and concerts again, this would be beautiful on the body. And then next up is the Super Shock Shadow out of the collection. This is the last item I'm gonna share with you guys. And if you guys don't wanna know the color, because it is kind of marketed as a surprise, I think. I don't know if they're gonna show it on the website or not. I don't know. How can they do that? I don't know. But I think it's marketed as a surprise because it comes in a box where you can't see the shade. So if you guys wanna skip ahead, you can skip ahead 30 seconds and you'll miss the shade. So this is called Balloon Pop. I'm gonna pop up the swatch for you guys, and this is $7. As you can see, it's a beautiful wearable shade. I'm not gonna talk too much about it. I don't wanna spoil it, but I thought it was cute that it came in like the gift that's in Animal Crossing. Very adorable, and of course, it's not a Colourpop collection truly if it doesn't have a Super Shock Shadow. So according to the Instagram post I'm looking at, the entire bundle is going to be $125. I do think it's gonna sell out pretty quickly, like very quickly. Hopefully they restock because this is a huge fan favorite. But if you guys do want to save money on Colourpop, you can use discount code Kendall. It's going to save you 10%. But also if you guys are making a smaller purchase and you just want a $5 off 20 code, you can use 5 Kendall, but it will be a better deal. I think once you cross $50, it's a better deal to use code Kendall. That is my affiliate code with Colourpop if you guys are interested. That was kind of long-winded. I'm a little bit out of breath, but I wanted to get everything out there and not ramble too much for you guys. So I did do my eyeshadow with one of these little palettes today. I chose to use 5 Star Island because I thought it was a little different, maybe a little Valentine's Day-y. So if you guys want to see me test out a couple of these products, then just keep on watching. So let's see what we can come up with an eye look with 5 Star Island. I am not a pro makeup artist, you guys know this, but I'm gonna go ahead and do whatever with this and see what we can come up with. So first I'm gonna take the corally shade out of here with a Sigma E25 blending brush and work this into the crease. So if you guys were wondering about like my personal life and where I've been, I have been training for a new job. I don't think I'm going to talk about what I do just because it could potentially open me up to people not finding me, but like, I don't know, like my job is public, so I don't think I'm going to share it online. But I've had a lot of training to go to over the past couple weeks, and so it's been really hectic for me. I'm not trying to be a complainer, but I'm not used to waking up super mad early. I'm also not used to having a long commute to work. So I've been very tired. I haven't had much time for makeup content. It's been breaking my heart, to be honest with you. So it feels good to be back on camera. And also I've just had some annoying adulthood stuff to deal with. My lease is up on my car and I've been dealing with really rabid salesmen. And I finally found a really nice guy who's gonna help me get a nice deal on a new car, and maybe I'll share on my vlog channel about that, but I have to pick that car up on Monday and I'm a little stressed out. I get stressed out whenever I spend a lot of money. It's nothing overly fancy or anything like that. I'm leasing again, so I don't know. It's just like I'm trying to buy a house this year, so I'm stressed out about everything. Okay, so I am just doing this and not explaining anything that I'm doing. I'm going underneath my lower lash line and smoking out the coral shade. It honestly feels good to have face makeup on too. I have not had makeup on in weeks. I haven't had time. I'm not that person who can wake up at 5 a.m. and still do a full face of makeup. Like, I just can't. So I want this to be light and fun. So we're avoiding the deeper shade because I think that's a little too deep for what I'm going for right now. So we're gonna go into Isabel, which is so fitting because Isabel, I think, is a puppy and she's yellow and this is yellow. So I'm gonna put this yellow shimmer on my lower lash line in the middle, like towards the center of my eye. Oh, and this is so bright. And there's a lot of fallout that I'm gonna have to get off my face now, but I wanted to make sure I picked up enough. Which, a yellow shimmer is not the worst thing to have for fallout because it's just gonna like blend with my highlighter. Okay, so I'm patting Isabel into the open space on my lid, and it's so weird how in different lighting it looks like different colors. So this looks like a little bit iridescent, like blue kind of. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, it has a beautiful shift to it. And this is also going to go well with that blush because I'm definitely going to pop on that peachy blush. So if you guys are like me and you're gonna wear the pressed glitter, just be careful when you take it off. If you're taking your makeup off in the shower and you kind of forget about it, you want to make sure you're very gentle while taking off glitter. You don't want to ruin your eyelids because I do it all the time and I'm just speaking from experience. With that being said, I'm going to pick up a little bit of the shade Island Designer, which is that beautiful pink iridescent gold everything shade, and I'm going to pat this onto my lid. I cannot get over how pretty this is. And I understand if you hate pressed glitter because you're scared to get it in your eye. Fully. This collection is probably not for you as far as eyeshadow, and I get it. I do. I take risks I probably shouldn't, but I have contacts in my eye at all time and they low-key protect you. Like, I know it's really stupid to say that, but they do protect you from things getting in your eye. If you're a contact wearer, then you know what I mean, because you can literally take showers and never get soap in your eye ever again. Or if you do, you just don't feel it. And glitter is the best mess. As I always say, my dirt is glitter. Anywhere I go, I leave glitter. So I'm going to brush a little bit away, but if it doesn't all come off, I don't really care. And then I do have Colourpop lashes that I'm gonna pop on, but I do have to trim them and all that, so I'll probably do it off camera. These are the Colourpop Queenie Falsies. So I'm gonna trim these, put the glue on them, put some mascara on, pop them on, and then we will try out that blush. Okay, so it took me a little while to get these lashes on. I do kind of struggle with Colourpop lashes, but once they're on, they're really pretty, and I do get a lot of compliments on them. them. They're also really affordable, but they do take a little bit more work. I think the band is just really stuck where it wants to be, so you really have to manipulate it. But this is the final eye look. Really cute, really soft and girly, and I think I'm just going to pop on some blush and that's gonna be it. My taste in makeup is so odd because I love classy, you know, beautiful, luminous, natural makeup, but I also love beautiful, playful, colorful, and youthful collections too, like this one. So this product is like a happy medium because on the outside it's all playful, youthful, you know, nostalgic, and then on the inside I really do think that this is a very classy, very high quality blush. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up with my favorite cheek brush. This is the large angled contour from Sigma. I did use it to contour already today, but I do this all the time. I use it for blush and for contour, and I picked up kind of a lot because I do love my blush, and I'm just going to tap it in the cheek area. I already have highlight on, so I'm doing it kind of backwards. This is buildable, so you can put on a lot, and it is adding a little bit of a golden glow to my highlight that's already there, and just giving me a little bit more color so I look a little bit more alive. And you know what? This one plays really well with the eyeshadow, so I like it a lot. So it's pretty subtle. Hopefully you guys could see it added a little bit of warmth, but nothing too overbearing. So I do think this is a buildable product. It's not gonna be something with a ton of pigment right off the bat, which is kind of nice with a blush so you don't go too crazy. All right, you guys, so I think that that is everything that I have to say for this review. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't too long. I tried to get through it quickly. If you liked it, please give this video a thumbs up. If you want to hear about what's been going on with me, one, please follow me on Instagram and Snapchat because that's where I talk to you when I'm not uploading over here, but also just stay patient with me. I'm going to be posting a lot more lifestyle, behind the scenes, and just like whatever over here on this channel because realistically I'm way too stressed out to be a perfectionist. But I had to hop on here and share this collection because it's so close to my heart. I love Animal Crossing. I have my Nintendo right here with me. I just love this collection. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys are new to my channel, please subscribe and stick around for future videos, and hopefully I will see you guys all in my next one. Bye guys.